recursive rules for that one. For all those things we discussed about the last class, and how to modify my grammar as a recursive grammar, and how to define what type of token will be used in my program. The token can be represented by using the keyword percentage token. That is number token, character token, literal token. And when you think to construct the output of syntax tree by using the grammar, I got this one. But if you want to modify my grammar to construct for these input, this above grammar is not possible because all are declared as a terminal symbol. Then I replace this grammar with the recursive rule, that is a recursion I am applying. I modify, then I construct the parse tree for this. Okay, till now we finish up. The main thing in the Yak. What is the Yak? Yak will be using syntax analyzer to construct the parse tree. It is working with respect to bottom up parse tree. Here it will work as a bottom up parse tree in the Yak parser. Here there is a main thing. What is the function will be happening? Yak is, you should be know the very important question. All of you note down. In this module you will get this compulsory one question for the 6 marks. Explain shift reduce parsing. See, what is the parsing technique will be happening? Syntax analyzer is shift reduce parsing. See, what is shift parsing, reduce parsing? Explain with an example shift reduce parsing. You will get it for 5 to 6 marks. Take the explain. You will get an example. In the exam paper, you will get an example also, or you can take your own example. Explain the parsing of input A is equal to 12 plus 13 and represent it using parse tree, or explain shift reduce parsing with an example. Okay, this is the way of question can be asked, or generally asked discuss shift reduce parsing. Okay, then what is shift reduce parsing? See, let me go for the point wise. What is shift reduce parsing? See, the Yak is basically dependent on the rules. How to write rules? Rules are defined by using a grammars. When the rules are matched according to your input, then we are action should be executed. The same way as lexical analyzer, pattern is matched, the corresponding action is executed. Here what we call the rules are matched. Then rules are matched, the corresponding actions are executed. The rules can be represented as a grammar. The grammar can be represented as left hand side and right hand side. You can observe now. This is called as left hand side and this is called right hand side. When LHS of all the rules are replaced by RHS of the left, RHS of the body of the production is replacing by LHS, then your corresponding action is executed. See, if you write something here, action, if in case if you write something in the action in the flower bracket, see, when in the lexical analyzer pattern is matched, corresponding action is executed. Here, when the grammar is matched and this is replacing by head of the production, this is called head of the production, then the corresponding action is executed. Whatever your action is written, that is executed. Okay, that is the part of your rule section. Okay, that can be done by using of this shift reduce parsing. Then when it is shift and when it is reduce, there are 4 action can be done in shift reduce parsing. The first one is shift, second one is reduce, third one is accept. If the grammar is correct, it will say accepting. If there is error in the input, you can say 4. What are the 4 action occurring in shift reduce parser? That is the 4 marks question. See, we have to tell shift is one action, reduce is second option, third one is accepting, fourth one is error. These are the 4 action can be done in shift reduce parsing. Let me type what is shift, what is reduce, what is accepting. Let me start. The Yak parser, that is for its syntax analyzer, works by looking of rules that might match the tokens. The tokens are terminals. When Yak parser start process, it creates a set of states, each of which reflects a possible position in one or more partially parsed rules. That means whenever I want to parse this input, the parse is I want to scan my input. When I'm scanning this one, then how to construct parse tree for this? Then To maintain Yak, internally it maintains one stack. That stack initially it will point at the top of the stack. That's the top. Then it will contain whatever the way you read the input from left to right. When you read the input, it will shift on to the stack till the head of the production should be matching. See, when Yak parser start process, it creates a set of states, each of which reflects a possible position in one or more partially parsed routes. See, let us show with that one. Can observe this one. See, I take my same example. Check how Yak parser passed the input A is equal to 12 plus 3 using below rules or grammar. Okay, this is my grammar. Statement derives, this is my start symbol. Statement derives name is equal to expression. When my parsing is over, this is my input, my parsing is over till at the end of the input, my top of the stack always contain the start production. Top of the stack always contains start production. If it contains start production, then only you can say your input is accepted. Other than start production, if you have a more than one symbol in the stack, other than start symbol, if you have a more than one symbol in the stack, you can say input is not accepted by the grammar. That is your invalid. This is the basic definition, when to be accepting, when to be not accepted. Okay, the top of the stack contain the start symbol of the of the production, then you can see input is accepted. See, now this is my grammar. Statement derives name is equal to expression. Expression is a non-terminal because I am defining as an LHS. Expression derives number plus number or number minus number. See, these numbers are terminal symbol. See, this number is also terminal symbol. Name is also terminal symbol. In my input, name is matching for the identifier. It can be any identifier. You can write sum. The sum is also matching to name. This is your variable declaration. This is sum is variable declaration A. The sum is matching to your name, and 12 and 13 are number. It is matching to these tokens. 12 is a number and 13 is also number. Let me start my parser action. How to parse? Let us the step number 1. The parser starts by shifting the tokens onto internal stack one at a time like below. See, I told this is for the stack representation. You can observe. Okay, this is called a stack. The stack is initially the 0 top of the stack. I'm scanning my input from left to right. What is the first input? The first input I am reading as A. See, when the input A is read, first step is you have to shift on to stack because nothing should be in the stack. The stack is empty. Then I have to shift my first input into stack, that is called as A. See, I am shifting into the stack. The top position is 0. I am shifting A into the stack. See, after reading A, you have to observe for A is a tokens, the terminal symbol. Do you have any production for replacing only A from head of the production? Do you have any production to replacing only A? Check the grammar. The grammar have the 3 symbol. One is name, second one is equal, third one is expression. For all the 3 symbols are there, then only can replacing with statement. But my stack contain only A. A is same as name. A is same as what? Name. For only name, can it possible to replace with statement? Only name in the stack, can you replacing with statement? No, it's not possible because we have all the 3 symbols, then only can replacing with head of the production statement. Then what to do? We start computing for the next input symbol. I am scanning the next input symbol. What is the next input symbol? What is the next input symbol after A? The next input symbol is what? Equal. Then I am reading the next input symbol is equal. I am shift this equal into the stack. See, observe now. Equal into the stack. I change my state also 1. I told the second point, the internal stack contains the symbols as well as change your set of states also. Okay, now the stack contains the state as what? 2. Okay, now can observe the stack has two symbols. One is A, the second one is equal. I have stack has contain only two symbols. Can you able to replace this A and equal with statement? A and equal statement? No, not at all, because name and equal not able to replace the statement. I required expression also. The expressions don't have, then I can't apply reduction. See what I am doing now? I am doing shifting operation. When input is read from left to right, I got the tokens. Those things will be shift onto the stack. It is called shift parsing. The shift action I am doing, shift action for all those tokens. The next step, I move on to the next thing. I am reading it 12. 12 is a token. I'm reading that token. I'm shift onto the stack as a 12. See now putting 12 now. See now 12 should be look like a number. The 12 will be matching for number. My stack contain now name is equal to number. Do you have anything to replace with that? Name is equal to number? No, because now I have the stack has what? The stack contain name, yes, equal, but it have a number. See, it's not expression. Expression is not there. Expression is not there. Then this is still not completed for the expression. Then I can't go with the statement. Then still we are stack contain number. Then let me move on to the next step because I'm not able to apply reduction here. Let me go for the next symbol is plus. I am reading a plus is the next input symbol. I am push onto the stack. I push onto the stack. The stack states is also changed to 3 now. Incrementing the stack, I got 3. Okay, now the stack contain name equal to number plus. But I don't have any rule to replace name is equal to number plus. Okay, then what to do? I can't possible to apply reduction. Then I'm going for the next input symbol is 13. 13 is I'm shift onto the stack. See now I've shift onto the stack. I'm incrementing my stack as 4. Then it will matching for number. Okay. And now the stack contain name is equal to number plus number. See, do you have any rule for number plus number? The stack contain number plus number. All the three symbols are matching now. Number plus number. Number plus number is one of the production of your expression. Now, can you replace number plus number now with expression? Anyone can you tell me? Number plus number. The stack contains three symbols. One is number plus number. These three symbols can I replace with what?
12 plus 13.
12 plus 13. This is the 13 is matching number, plus is matching plus, and 12 is matching with number. I have an expression, body of the production is number plus number. Number plus number can replacing by head of the production.
Yes, ma'am.
This is my head of the production. Now, number plus number can replacing with these things with what? Expression. How to replacing? How to replacing? Can I not override? No. I want to replace these three symbols. These position with expression. What to do? We had to pop off all the symbols of RHS. How many symbols in RHS? How many symbols in RHS? Number plus number. I have a three symbols. You had to pop 13. You had to pop plus and you have to pop 12. All the three symbol you have to pop. For all these things will be replacing with what? After popping, where your top of the stack? Top of the stack is pointing to 2. This 4 and 3 is empty. Then top of the stack is empty with the top of 2. Then what should be right here? What can I write here?
Expression.
Replacing with? So just observe. I have a 3 symbol, number plus number. We have a 3 number plus number. Number plus number is your body of the production. See, this is your body of the production, number plus number. Number plus number can be replacing with expression. Is it right? Number plus number, all the three symbols in the stack. Then I can replace this body of the production with head of the production. Now I will call head of the production and body of the production. Observe, body of the production is right hand side. After the arrow mark, it is called RHS. Head of the production is called LHS. Okay. See, this is your expression. Now, number plus number can replacing with expression. See, how to replacing? Before you replacing, you should pop up all the symbols of body of the production. Body of the production, only those things. 13 plus 12. These three things you had to pop up from the stack. These three symbols you have to pop up from the stack. After pop up, then you have to insert new symbol. What is the new symbol now? New symbol is what? Expression. You have to insert expression into top of the stack for the next symbol. See, this process, I have to pop up the stack symbol and I have to insert the head of the production into the stack. This process is called reduction. This process is called reduction. Okay, now the first reduction I applied. Okay, now check it. What stack contain now? The stack has three symbols. One is name.
Hello, ma'am.
Yeah.
ಮ್ಯಾಮ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಮ್ಮ.
ಇವಾಗ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಪ್ಪ. ಇವಾಗ ನೀನು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎ ಬಂತು, ಎ ಬಂದ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಎಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಹೆಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಎಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಇಲ್ಲ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಬಂತು, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ನ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬಾಡಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಎ ಮತ್ತೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ಸ್ ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಬಾಡಿ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದ್ರ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಿದೆ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಏನೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 12 ನ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಎ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ 12 ಇದೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ, ಈ ಮೂರ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಮೂರ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತಾ ನೀವು? ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗತ್ತೆ? ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಇದಿದೆ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ರಿಡಕ್ಷನ್. I can't possible a equal 12 ಗೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು?
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್
ನ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ 4 ಸಿಂಬಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ 12 ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ ನಂಬರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದು ಟೋಕನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಂಬರ್ ಗೆ ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ. ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ 12 ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೀವಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 13 ನ ಪುಷ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈಗ ಇದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು ನಂಬರ್ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಯ್ತು. ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರೂ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ನೀವು ಬರ್ದಿರೋ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಮ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಅಂತ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು ಪ್ರತಿ ಸರಿ. ಇನ್ ದ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಪ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಡು ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಟಾಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಇಂದ ನೀವು ಲೀಫ್ ನ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಬಾಟಮ್ ಯಾಕೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗೋದು? ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಪ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ದೇರ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ರೆಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಗೆ ವರ್ಕ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಪ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ನೀವು ಟಾಪ್ ಡೌನ್ ಪಾರ್ಸಿಂಗ್ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಓದ್ತೀರಾ. ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ದೇರ್ have an algorithm. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಯುವರ್ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ 12 ಬಂತು, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಬಂತು, 13 ಬಂತು. ಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ರೂಲ್? ನಂಬರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಂಬರ್, ಡು ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎನಿ ರೂಲ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್? ನಂಬರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇದೆಯಾ? Yes, I have a number plus number ಇದೆ, ಈ ರೂಲ್ ಇದೆ. Then if it is rule is matched, what should we do? When the rule is matched, you had to pop up from the stack all the production. ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಪ್ರೊಡಕ್ಷನ್ ಪಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ?
13 plus 12.
13 plus 12. ಯಾಕೆ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಎ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ? there is no rule match. because of that you keep as it is in the stack. only 13 12 ನ ಪಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಪಾಪಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್? ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಖಾಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು ಖಾಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಇದು ಖಾಲಿ ಆಯ್ತು. ಈಗ ಟಾಪ್ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟರ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕು? ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ಪುಷ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಸ್ ರೀಪ್ಲೇಸಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ವಾಟ್? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್. ಈಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. ಈಗ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಶುಡ್ ಬಿ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಕ್? ಎ ಇದೆ, ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ರೆಷನ್ ಇದೆ. 12 ಹೋಯ್ತಲ್ಲ ನಂಬರ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಇಂದ.
Okay, okay. So,
This is also over, right? All these things
yes.
are cancelled out. Pop up.
Mm.
Now the stack contain A is equal to
Yeah.
expression only. These things are
Expression.
there. Do you have any rule for the matching for this?
Yes, ma'am. We have
Name is equal to expression. What
expression.
should we do now? There is the rule is match.
Statement.
Then what's the next action? Next action. Stravia, what is the next action? I have to pop expression. I have to pop equal. I have to pop A. All the three symbols you have to match now. A is name is matching, equal is matching, expression is matching. All the three symbols in the right hand side is matching. If it is matching, what to do? First step, I had to pop up from the stack. I had to pop. How many symbols you had to pop, Shravya?
Ma'am, we have to pop all the three expression
All the
equals
three
to
can I pop up now? See, all the three can pop up. Where the stack pointed now? The stack
0.
pointed to 0 location. So after all the three symbol pop, what should be insert?
We should insert head of the expression
What is the head of the production?
statement.
Statement. Now that is replacing with statement. See, we replacing with head of the production. This process is called as a reduction. This process is called as what? Reduction. Now, the top of the stack contains start symbol or not? Top of the stack contains start symbol.
Yes, ma'am.
Which one is start symbol as per your grammar?
Statement.
Statement is start symbol, correct? Then the top of the stack contain what? Statement. Then can I say the grammar is acceptable? Start symbol. The top of the
Yes, ma'am.
stack contains start symbol. Then you can say the grammar is acceptable. Instead, the S is also there. By means, for example, you have one more plus should be there. The stack contains S and plus. Input is over. The stack content S is also there, plus is also there. Can I say the input is acceptable? The stack contain two symbol, one is yes, second one is plus. You can't say the input is acceptable. The stack contain only the start symbol. Don't have any other symbol. Then only you can say the input is acceptable from the grammar. Any other symbol in the stack excluding yes or including yes, then you can say it is an incorrect input string. Clear? This process is called as what? Shift reduce parsing. You see the definition. Definition carries 2 marks. Shift reduce parsing. See, when Yak parser start process, it creates a set of states. What is set of states now? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is called set of states. It creates a set of states, each of which reflects a possible position, one or more partially parsed rules. See, somewhere it will go to 2, somewhere it will replace to 0. That is called partially parsed rules. As the parser reads the token each time, it reads a token that doesn't complete a role. What should we do? It doesn't complete a role. It push the token in on internal stack. What you are doing? First you read A. A is not complete your rule. Then what to do? Push A into stack. After pushing, you change your stack position also from 0 to 1. It pushes the token onto internal stack and switches to a new state, reflecting the token is just read. I wrote that token. That token is A. This action is called shift parsing. This action is called shift parsing. All of you note down. This is very, very important line. As the parser reads token each time, it reads a token that doesn't complete a role. It pushes the token on an internal stack and switches to a new state, reflecting the token it just read. This action is called shift parsing. The same concept in bottom-up parsing also. There I won't explain. There in the bottom-up parsing also you will get a question. Explain shift reduce parsing with an example. It may come on module 4 or it may come on module 3. Both are same concept you will explain. The next. When it has found all the symbols, that constitute RHS, that constitute what? RHS of a rule, that is number plus number. When it found all the symbols that constitute the RHS of a rule, what should be the next action? It pops the RHS symbol on the stack. After popping, what to do? It pops RHS symbol of the stack. Then push the LHS symbol on the stack. Number plus number I am popping. I am replacing all the three symbols with one symbol. That is called expression. That is LHS. LHS symbol on the stack and switches to a new state. Previously it's in the state number 4. After pop up all those things, it will lift on to state number 2 and switches to a new state reflecting the new symbol on the stack. The new symbol is called expression. This action is called reduction. This action is called reduction. Riddle. When it has found all the symbols that constitute the RHS of a rule, it pops the RHS. It pops the RHS symbol of the stack and push the LHS symbol on the stack. Push the LHS symbol on the stack. This and switches to new state reflecting the new symbol on the stack. This action is called reduction. This action is called reduction. See, when the reduction is happened, then corresponding action is executed in the grammar. The next one, whenever Yak reduces a rule, it executes user code associated with the rule section. Whenever Yak reduces a rule, it executes user code associated with rule section. That is called action. In the lexical analysis, pattern is matched, corresponding action is executed. Here, the rules are matching and it is reduced to head of the production. It is when the action is executed. There are 4 options: shift you know, reduce you know. What is accept? The grammar is accepted by. The input is accepted from the grammar. Then top of the stack contain start symbol. Then it is called accept. If the input is not accepted from the grammar, then you can call error function. You can say error in the input or error in the grammar with respect to your input. These are 4 actions used in shift, reduce, parser. You have to write grammar first. After the grammar, you have to construct a parse tree for that. Then from that grammar, you have to show this stack operation, explain line by line what it's happened. See, I will show my grammar, my input, the first stack position. I am pushing A, next is equal, next is 12, next is plus, next is 13. When you got these 3 symbols, I wrote the next statement. At this time, it can reduce by expression deriving number plus number. This is my grammar. Therefore, it pops, number is matching 30, plus is matching, 12 is matching number from the stack and replaces them with the expression. It becomes now A is equal to expression. It looks like now A is equal to expression. After that what? Now it reduces the rule. It look like name is equal to expression. This is my grammar. It's same as A is name, equal is symbol, expression is non-terminal. All the 3 are same. So it pops expression, pop equal and pop name and replaces with statement. So it pops A equal expression and replace with the head of the production is called statement. Now we have reached the end of the input and stack has to be reduced to the start symbol and input is valid according to the grammar. Input is valid according to the grammar. You can say it's acceptable. Okay, let me go. This much you have to write for the 6 marks question. Okay, let me go for. See, while doing your program, while doing your program, lab program, you will get two types of error. See, this is very important question. Explain. Take down the question. Explain types of conflict. Explain types of conflict in shift reduce parsing. Explain types of conflicts in shift reduce conflict. The conflict is nothing but problem or error. See, normally we will get these type of error while doing your Yak program. What is two types of conflicts? This is for the 4 to 5 marks question, minimally 4 marks. What is types of conflicts? See, when the grammar is ambiguous, obviously you will get these types of error. See, there are two types of conflict in parsing. This is also come under module 3. See, module 3 and module 4 is mixing. But that is for bottom-up parsing. Bottom-up parsing, the same concept in Yak also. Yak is with respect to bottom-up parsing. The types of conflict. There are two types of conflicts while doing in parsing. First one, shift reduce conflict. This the first name is shift reduce conflict. That is called error. Second one, reduce conflict. Reduce conflict. Shift reduce conflict. The second one is reduce conflict. If you write mention, you will get 1 marks. Then you have to start explain what is shift reduce conflict with example. Reduce conflict with example. 2 marks, totally 5 marks. Can you observe? See, consider the grammar below and write parse tree for the input is 2 plus 3 star 4. For the given grammar, E derives E plus E or E star E or ID or number. Can you say the grammar is ambiguous or unambiguous? Consider the grammar. Write the parse tree 2 plus 3 star 4. 2 plus 3 star 4 for the grammar. For the grammar, E derives E plus E or E star E or number or ID. Can you do it quickly? Can you say the grammar is ambiguous or unambiguous? Construct LMD. I'm waiting in the chat box. Construct LMD. LMD for those. Do you get 2 LMD? Can you say the grammar has 2 LMD? Or only 1 LMD? Or you will get 2 different parse tree or same parse tree. How can I say the grammar is ambiguous or not? Chaitra 408. Who is 408?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you tell me the grammar is ambiguous or unambiguous? Same problem you already did. Same problem also I gave in the exam also. Test. How can I say the grammar is ambiguous or unambiguous? Don't know? Ullas? Okay, quickly. I don't have a time. Ullas? You written nicely your paper. If you not attend regularly also the class, tell me, the grammar is ambiguous or unambiguous? Ullas in the class? Shall I make star? Four not five.
Yes, ma'am.
The grammar is ambiguous or not? How to say the grammar is ambiguous or not?
If we get different passage for LMD and RMD, we say that is
Did you construct
ambiguous.
now? Did you construct now? For my grammar is ambiguous or not? Whatever I give now, ambiguous or
No.
not?
I didn't construct it, ma'am.
What you're doing now? Or it construct LMD? Anil? 403? Anil Kumar? ಉಲ್ಲಾಸ್ ನೀವು ಮೈಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಕಮ್ ಟು ಮೈ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್. ಸಿ ವೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಉಲ್ಲಾಸ್? ಓಕೆ ಅಕ್ಷಯ್ 400.
Ma'am, can you show the expression once, ma'am?
You want I have answer is also my slide, because of that I hide it. I detected no 2 plus 3 star 4. Say I will only tell me for this input from this grammar we have a 2 different LMD. You can start with E plus E. I am applying leftmost derivation. I got 1. Again I start with E star E. I also apply leftmost derivation. I got 2 LMD. Then I can say the grammar is ambiguous grammar. If you try RMD, also you will get 2 RMD, or else you will get 2 different parts for the same input. For these type of parts are Yacc owned parts, because ambiguous grammar. It will pass, but there is a confusion. Then it will say message as there is a shift reduce conflict. This is an error in this. If you run this program, if you write the program also in the Yacc, always you will get these things. All of you, can you try for 1B program? See, those who are doing in the lab, don't use your percentage left, percentage right. Associativity don't use. If you don't use associativity in the program, if you run without associativity, definitely you will get this error, shift reduce conflict. When it is get, because I have my input is 2 plus 3 star 4, then answer can be 20 or the answers can be 14, because the precedence is not mentioning. If the precedence is not mentioning, the grammar can work in any order. See, that is the problem will be occurring. This type of problem is called shift reduce conflict. So what is shift reduce conflict? Let me go for detail. So you have to show the stack operation also. All of you take down. One by one you have to write down the stack operation also. See, can you take first you have to do. See, now the number is what? Input is 2 plus 3 star 4 and operation. Then I have to start do the operation. What is the first input symbol I am reading? You have to read input. The input is what? Input is 2. What operation can we do it? The first step is you have to do shift. Shift 2 into stack. See, I am shifting 2 into the stack. See, all of you observing my PPT? See, the first step I am reading from left to right. First input I got 2. This 2 is shift onto the stack. See, do you have any rule for 2 can be replacing with head of the production? Can I observe your grammar now? This is your grammar. See, for sake of reference, I will write here grammar now. See, do you have any production to replace 2 with head of the production? Any production? See, 2 is matching like number. 2 is matching like number. It is also token. The 2 is nothing but number. Number can be replacing with what? Number can be replaced with what? E. Then what action I am doing now? Reduce. What is the reduction action? E will be replacing with number. See, number is my production, body of the production, and is replacing by head of the production is C. Now 2 is replacing with E. You have to write like this. Now the stack contain E. This is your stack. The stack contain E. The next input symbol is plus. Then E is only stack symbol. What is the next action? Shift plus into stack. Now E is already there in the stack. I am inserting new symbol is plus. Inserting new symbol is plus. Do you have any rule for E plus? Do you have only E plus to replace? Can I replace E plus with head of the production? Can it possible to replace E plus with head of the production?
No,
No,
ma'am.
because I have one more symbol should be required. Otherwise, I can't able to replace it. Now, what is the next action? Shall I shift or shall I reduce?
Shift.
Which operator I want to shift? Shift 3 is correct. Shift 3 is correct now. Shift 3 into the stack. Now stack contain E plus 3. See, then what is 3 is now? E plus 3 I don't have. I have to replace plus 3. What is 3 now? 3 is like number. Then which operation can do it now? Reduce. E derives number. Okay. Now E plus E. E plus E. Now have E3 will be replacing with E. See, now observe. See, the stack contain E plus E also. See, E plus E can be replacing with what?
E, ma'am.
See, I have a stack with 3 symbol. E plus E can also replacing with E. After E, see E top of the stack. After E, I am seeing my input star. The top of the stack is E. Next input symbol is star. See, I have a production. E and star is also there. I can go with, and you have to see next input symbol star. You can decide. Can I shift star into stack, or else I have to reduce E plus E? Which one can I take it now? See, there are two options. The stack contain E plus E. This is the state you will get confused about the parser. When the parser will get confused, ನನಗೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ನನ್ನ ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ E plus E ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. E plus E can also replacing with head of the production with E. See, I can reduce E plus E with E, or else the top of the stack is E. On reading my input symbol stacks, I have a production for E star also. Then I can shift star into stack or E plus E into E. This is two action can be done. One, either I can shift star or reduce by E plus E in the state number 6. Okay, this is the stage. See, this is the confusing state for the YAK parser. Because the grammar is ambiguous, we don't know precedence, we don't know associativity, anything, then we can come to that there is a conflict occur. What type of conflict? This type of conflict we can say shift, reduce, conflict. You have to write a statement. The line number 6, we have two possible options. Either I can reduce E derives E plus E, or I can shift star into stack. For these condition, it is called as shift reduce conflict. But by default, see, the default action is also there in the YAK. Some answer will be reduced by the YAK by saying then warning. See, there is a shift reduce parsing. Then by default, it will do shift operation. By default, it will do operation, shift operation for default. You have to write down shift operation is by default operation. See, you can do reduction also, but YAK will do shift operation by default. See, I apply reduction. What I did, E plus E, I replacing with E. This is also correct answer. I apply reduction. I don't take a default action. I take reduction. The next step is E. What is the next one? I want to continue my input parsing. I have a star is there. Next, shift star into stack. Now stack has E star. Then only E star, I don't have any production. Then look onto the next input symbol. The next input symbol is 4. Then shift 4 into stack. What to do next step? 4 can be replacing with what? 4 can be replacing with reduction. Number will be replacing with E. 4 is replacing with E. Now I have 4 is replacing with E. E star E. See, you have a production E star E. Body of the production is E star E. Yes or no? It is replacing with what? E star E is replacing with
E.
E star E will be replacing with E. Okay, now is there any more input? Input is ended with dollar. The dollar indicates your end of the input. The top of the stack is E. The input pointing to dollar. Then you can say it is an accepting state. The top of the stack is E. That E is your start symbol. See, E is a start symbol. When you say accepting, you have an algorithm also for this one. The top of the stack is E. Your input is pointing to the null. This is the dollar symbol. Then you can write as operation as accepting. For example, input is over. The top of the stack is have a minus, E minus. Then input is pointing to dollar. What can you say now? Can you say accept now? There is no more input symbol to read. Then what can you say now?
Reject.
I can see error. There is no recheck here because the input is not able to find out. See, input is already there in the end of state. The end is dollar. Then your grammar, the stack contain E and minus. Then you can say the error. This is the last action is error. If there is nothing symbol, only E, you can say as accepted. Okay, this is called shift reduce conflict. Shift reduce conflict. I will show in the lab program afternoon. Shift reduce conflict. Okay, let's move to another conflict. The second one. It is easiest. To solve this situation, we could rewrite the grammar either as you remove ambiguous grammar as unambiguous grammar, or else the same grammar you can give as precedence, associativity explicitly. You can give explicitly an associative and precedence for the definition section. You can remove those type of conflict, that is shift reduce conflict. The Yawk takes default action when there is a conflict for shift reduce. Default is shift. The second one, reduce conflict. When you happen reduce conflict, all of you observe the grammar. We have a 3 production. E derives T, E derives ID, T derives ID. Observe the situation scenario. Top of the stack contain ID. My top of the stack contain terminal symbol ID. ID can be replaced with what? ID can be replaced with E. ID can be replaced with T. Which one is correct? See, I have 2 options. ID can be reduced with capital E. ID can be reduced with T. Then what can you say? The grammar is? If you have top of the stack T, there is no confuse. The parser just T will be replacing V. Pop up from T, it will replacing with E. There is no error. But it have a ID is my token. ID have E, ID have T. Which one is correct? We don't know. If you see next input symbol, then only can say which one should be correct. But in this scenario, again, Yawk parser will get confused. Can I replace this E with ID with E or ID with T? Which one is correct? This situation is called reduce conflict. If in case in the left factoring grammar idre, if not remove left factoring in the grammar, you can get this type of error because nimge more alternatives irutte. It will start with the same IETS, ES. See, all are start with I and I. Again, parser will get confused. First one togolla, Second one ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋ. For this, it will get an reduce conflict. ಈ ತರ ಗ್ರಾಮರ್ ನಾವು called as reduce conflict ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. By default, what is the default action? By default, it will take the first rules. Which one you write in the order? The first one. First one is ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? ID can be replaced. ನೀವು E ನ ತಗೊಳುತ್ತೆ. Instead of ID with T, it will take by default ID with E. Okay, or else you can rewrite the grammar as unambiguous, or you just write ID with E. Okay, this is very, very important. Shift reduce conflict and reduce conflict. Okay, afternoon class will go back to our YA specification. Okay, let I end my class. Thank you.